What's good, man, everyone? This is Isaac, and
This is Ben here, and we are.
from the Threads. Today there's no guests. Today is just me and Ben. We're just gonna try to wrap up 2018
Yeah, man.
since it's all coming to an end. I know it's a bit of a weird wrap up because
We
we
have
only
like
did
what?
like two
Yes,
guests,
man.
and now
So
we're
sad
wrapping up
to wrap out
2018.
already. Oh my god.
Yeah, sounds crazy. But anyways, 2018 is like really crazy.
Yeah, man. We started this podcasting. It's
Yeah.
not bad lah. We have like two lead guesses, like Jiman and Hugh from Basamota.
Yeah, both really good. I think Jiman was more memorable for me.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Because he talked a lot about like different issues.
His stories though.
Yeah.
But sadly,
stories.
that audio for that podcast was kind of bad, so people
Yeah.
can't really focus on the content.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. But yeah, I mean, like, also this podcast is also trying to give people like this introduction of who we are. I think previously we did like a podcast introduction with Juju, Nabil, and Yim,
Yeah.
Cool Story Bro, and Sneakernomics, right?
Yeah.
So
It was a brief podcast. Nobody really know who are we and why we suddenly started this thing.
Yeah,
from
correct.
the thread.
Yeah, I think Masses for a long time has always been involved in sneakers.
Yep.
And I'm new in Masses team.
We
So,
both are new. We just started this year.
Yeah. So we I wouldn't say we don't like sneakers or all that and streetwear. It's just I come from a more fashion kind of background. I used to work as a stylist back in the UK. And Ben here is also, as far as I'm concerned, knows that like he likes.
I know
clothes a
what's
little
up,
bit more.
lah. I know what's up in the scene. I mess with sneakers. I mess with high-end fashion, mid-tier fashion,
Yeah.
streetwear, stuff like that. In general, I would say.
Yeah, he's definitely more of a good mix than I am. I think I'm still trying to figure out that streetwear kind of realm.
Being accepted in the street culture.
I mean, let's just be real, man. The only really sneakers that I really have is like Air Force Ones. I mean,
Those are OG lah. You can wear anything, man. Like you see high-end fashion, all they use like Air Force Ones and shit in their
Yeah.
runway shows.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, Air Force Ones, typical Vans, and also like Comme des Garçons play, which is a gift, dude. The kind of thing, like
That's so typical, man. Come on, bruv. You're better than that, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I for me, I'm still trying to like figure it out, like the whole streetwear thing. So joining Masses has been like a interesting process for me. So yeah, I think everyone has like really changed my opinions on it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, ever since I joined Masses, like, oh my god, it's like non-stop buying shoes. It's such a toxic workplace to work at, man. Everyone is poisoning you to buy shoes and stuff every
Yeah.
day. Oh my god. Shout out, Julian.
So, but yeah, I think I mean like this introduction is also very important because like I think nobody really knows much of who else is involved in the Masses team besides
Yeah.
like Bryan, Juju, that more prominent faces.
Yeah.
From we don't have a name for this show yet. So like for me and Ben, we are more inclined towards fashion. So it's something we would love to talk about, and like I think like the fashion scene here deserve like some credit. You
Yeah.
know, there's a lot of good stuff that has been happening in the past.
Because there are
3-4
way
years.
more
Yeah.
things than streetwear and sneakers, to be honest. I feel that the fashion scene is kind of underrated here. People don't really like give a shit about it
Yeah.
because it's not really promoted in a way.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean?
And also, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think if you talk to any typical urban Malaysian, they always have the same excuse: whether it's too hot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we want to kind of change their opinions and like get those like leaders from these industries
Yeah.
and talk about their opinions
Yeah.
and how the local market is so different as compared to the West,
Yeah.
as usual. You know.
Hopefully they can change the mindset of the locals lah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Open up
And-
their eyes towards like high-end fashion and stuff like that.
And let's like we're done with the introduction, so let's like move on to something. I think like let's try to like wrap up like what 2018 is about.
Yeah, man.
lah.
Dude,
Yeah.
crazy year for fashion, bro.
Yeah, so like crazy year for fashion, like 2018. I just want to know, Ben, what do you think like of like 2018? Like, what's your favorite trend? that
Favorite
happened?
trend?
Yeah.
I think Nike is doing pretty well with their collabs and stuff. Crazy collabs, man. This year they always like kill their collaboration game.
Is there like a few collabs that you think is like worth notable like kind of
For this year, the ACG one, Harrison Hill's last
Last one.
collaboration with them, with Nike. And then the Okowa one, and then Ambush did a collab as well. Dude, those are fire, man. Those are real fire.
If you want to be real honest, I think the Ambush one was not that great. I mean,
For real?
I think like the code thing, sure, it's great. I mean, but I think other than that, it was
The
nothing.
tracksuit is lit though, the tracksuit.
Yes, the tracksuit is
Some
pretty
Tron
lit.
vibe
Yeah,
with the 3M and shit.
yeah. But I mean, the 3M thing is not really something new.
It's not something new, but
I'm
it's
just
how
being
you use
critic
it.
lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I agree that the ACG and the Okowa one, especially the Okowa one, that one was really, really nice.
Yeah, it's so a cold war, man. The style, the shoes with the many people hating on the shoe though. I don't know why. It's like they say there's an extra bulk behind, tumor behind, and people try to remove that shit.
But that's the design though. I mean, like
Yeah, man, dude, embrace it, bro.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
To me, it's lit lah. It's damn
yeah.
lit.
I think
Pants.
it's really, really nice as well. That shoe, that Zomero, right? Nike Zomero. Yes, but I don't know. I never liked Off-White. I never liked Off-White, and I always think that Cold War is like a better option than Off-White. They're kind of similar.
It's different.
Yeah.
Virgil, what Virgil is doing is pretty cool, but
Yes.
it's starting to get like saturated.
Yeah, man.
way,
Dude.
yeah.
I think he's. I mean, I don't know about you, Ben, but I'm like a firm believer that labels should stay independent. Because if you stay independent, you do stuff more creatively. I think when
more
you
your way lah.
Yeah, exactly. When you're subjected to a big group, for example, like what Virgil is right now with LV, you have no choice. When they tell you to make a bag, you got to make a eat bag, man. You don't really have a choice. But I mean, throughout history, if we look at all those independent labels like Rick Owens, Yohji Yamamoto, all these guys fight so hard to become
stay.
independent,
Yeah.
to stay independent, and they are always constantly pushing the boundaries for fashion, and I think that's very important, you know. But I mean, money is still very important. I can understand where they're coming from, but I think a Cold War is like definitely doing things that are like slightly a little bit better than Off-White. It's getting a bit too cringy with the whole like
Air.
Beaverton, Oregon, and the side of the shoe, dude. It's like that's gonna stop, man.
I mean, it was kind of like, oh shit, the hype beast in me was triggered when they dropped the Air Jordan 1. It's like, oh shit, I need to get that shit, man. But and I got no luck with it, and now resells like what, 12K?
Yeah.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like I don't know, like I just want to ask you also, Ben. Like, what do you think about like streetwear in terms? I don't know. I always feel like there's always this like sort of phase kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Streetwear will always be there. Just that.
Yeah.
People need to know that there are more things other than streetwear.
Yes.
We can always mix and match with like high fashion and while wearing like some streetwear, sneakers and stuff like that. Then it's not like purely new dress like full on Supreme, full on Babe.
Yes, correct.
You could wear a bloody loud sneaker and just dress up in full rig, all black, man.
Yeah.
Wear a loud sneaker. That's super
I
fire,
agree.
man, in my
And
opinion.
nowadays, there's so many like key opinion leaders like Lucas Sabat, Bloody Osiris, ASAP Rocky, ASAP Mob. You know, they literally wear high end. Sometimes like sneakers that like are super like Nike SBs. The kind of, it's something fresh. I think like this is what people can learn from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too high end, you know, it's not
Too high end is
everybody
like,
can
oh
pull off lah.
shit, this fella is damn poyo, man. He's all about the
Yes.
flags only.
Yeah. And too like street. Well, you mix with the street crowd.
If
like,
two street people call you a fuckboy, man, you like dress full
Yeah.
on Supreme, full on Babe, or people address you as a fuckboy.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Speaking of fuckboys, man, I mean like SneakerLah was like,
Dude, triple asses are everywhere, man. I was like, dude, kid, where you get money from, man?
yeah. I mean Malaysians have definitely have money to buy it lah.
Yeah.
Definitely have money to buy
Say
it.
Malaysians are broke, man. Nah, man.
Yeah. But I mean, okay, so for you, it's like Nike is like
Nike is doing really good, man, this year with their collab.
Yeah,
Nike.
I agree. I definitely agree. I'm not much of a Nike guy. I mean, I'm more of a three stripes over the check, man, bro. But, yeah.
Checks over stripes, bro.
Nah, man, three stripes, bro. But yeah.
Travis Scott.
Yeah. Anyways, for me personally, I think it's very interesting to see how technical wear as a whole has come to surface and more prominent, not just on the more fashion and fits kind of sense. It's also like the technicalities. Like I think there's more and more brands that are more focused on like weatherproof kind of clothing, and that's very important though. I think like those clothes that can brace like the rain, the sun. I think
So
it's
suitable
very
for Malaysian
important.
weather, man.
Exactly, there you go. Like I think that like ACG okay, maybe not the fall winter stuff, but the spring summer stuff, man, I think if you ride a bike or you do public transportation, it's great, man, and you look good at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But people aren't willing to drop like 2.5k for a
Yeah,
jacket, man.
yeah.
Price is kind of steep,
But I mean, they're willing to drop 2.5k for a Supreme.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to
They
say?
will
I
never
mean,
appreciate like tech wear and shit, man.
Yeah.
Because they're all about the brand, bro.
yeah. Unfortunately, right? Yeah, I think like Malaysians still have this like herd mentality as well.
Yep.
You get what I mean? Where we still buy things like what we see on people. I think not so much on like key opinion leaders or like KOLs or influencer, but I feel it's more like what you see on the streets.
Yeah, because
you
like
see like patterns of it. You know what I mean?
they don't really do their own research, like to really know about brands or really find their identity in dressing up. They always like tend to focus more on, oh shit, what's hype, what people is wearing. Oh shit, if this fella's wearing Supreme, I must get Supreme because apparently Supreme is like you get accepted in the street culture because you wear that shit. It's hype and all. It's kind of sad lah, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think, but all in all, I'm still very, very excited for like the Malaysian fashion scene.
Dude,
you see
going,
so
man.
much more people who are different. Like I think notable mentions is like people like TTFGA. You get what I mean? He has his own style. You know, take it to the streets. That whole thing, it's pretty interesting as well. You got the likes of course, Tariq Jeans,
Tariq
and
Jeans,
a few
man.
other designers like Casey Khan, Joe Chia. These guys are also pushing the boundaries and like defining that Malaysia is suitable to wear this kind of stuff as well, like high end and whatnot. And I think as for back to the topic again, like for me, it's still tech wear seems to be like the thing for me. Like I was so glad that Ambush, ACG, like all these kind of brands are getting like notable mentions in the shows and whatnot. And you can see it very clearly in the fashion shows as well. Some of the clothing are a little bit more tech wear.
Yeah.
Which is
Layering
quite
game,
interesting.
man.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, what's your worst take on the fashion scene of 2018? Like, what do you dislike the most, man?
I think the worst is like the whole high-end collaboration. It's
Why
getting
though?
a little bit too much. Like, I mean, okay, LV with Virgil, that whole thing, it's great. KOS and Dior, that is great too. But at the same time, you got way too much popping up. I feel some of them don't really have a good story or good inspiration.
I feel
Just
that
kinda doing it for the
it's
hype.
kind of like they open up the gate for like both world, the high-end world and the streetwear world, to venture together, join together, and make it possible lah for more people to know about the brands. Like from the high-end side, they know, oh shit, that's Supreme, and from the streetwear side, people are aware of like LV, oh shit, this is possible. We are able to like mix and match like high-end and street, which is good lah in a way, I think.
I don't know, like I mean I 100% agree with you on that as well. But at the same time, I also feel like high-end brands and street brands as well should be very conscious on like who they collaborate with. You get what I mean? I think like for me nowadays, what doesn't really excite me is like high-end with streetwear kind of collab. What excites me more nowadays is like collabs that are like, say for example, A-Life collaborated with Crocs, and they came out with these Crocs with like things that you can, you know, those charms you can put on your Crocs, but it's like New York City kind of. That's dope, man. Like that tells a story. You get what I'm trying to say? Like for me, that's interesting. Like if high-end and streetwear is gonna do it, you might as well make sure it's something very, very, very interesting. You get what I mean? Like, don't just like launch it because just like for the hype of it. I think 2018 had a lot of very unnecessary collaborations to me.
But what do you think of the Palace Ralph Lauren though?
That is fucking lit lah.
That's lit though. It's like there's the essence of Ralph in the Palace punya skatewear, streetwear style.
But I do also have very, very mixed feelings about Palace with Ralph Lauren as well, because I feel Palace has always, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but Palace is so different from Supreme in the sense that Supreme is very that New York skating kind of culture, like New York skate culture, blah, blah. But I always notice that Palace have always tried to like associate themselves with that whole London, UK skate culture, which is very similar, but very different as well, you know? And I think the collaboration was great. Like they managed to bridge in between skate and like but Ralph Lauren essentially is about American spirit, right? American dream, that kind of thing. And I feel that there's some things were like okay only lah. Like Some things were great, some things wasn't, I feel. So yeah, and some of the clothes were just literally Ralph Lauren logo and they just slapped like a Palace skateboarding down below.
That's what sells, man.
Yeah, that's what sells,
man.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But the cap was fucking dope. The one with the like the flat T thing, that was really, really nice. But yeah, other than that, I think the ad for it was really good. And the
ad was good. That was good. It was so American.
Correct. And the billboard, that was beautiful. Like typical the Ralph Lauren blue. Then after there's a pair skateboarding. And then the whole like launching together at Palace Tokyo, that is, yeah. I think the marketing was done really, really well. It was the I think Palace, that was a collab that people anticipated a lot, I guess.
I think that is way better than the Supreme LV collab, in my opinion.
Yes, I agree as
It has both essence of Palace and also Ralph, rather than just slapping a huge ass Supreme logo on an LV bag.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
I think, marketing plays a very big role into that. I think, like, if I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong about this, but Supreme and LV, like, when they did their whole collab thing, I think they leaked it out way too early. You get what I mean? So the hype was just like crazy, but Palace and Ralph Lauren kind of kept it to themselves, and they just came out with a boom. So they weren't overdoing it. You get what I mean? So I think it made it even more tasteful in that sense. I feel.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So yeah, but yeah, I think that pretty much sums up my 2018. What about you? I mean, what do you didn't like about like the fashion world?
Oh, because as we were speaking of ASAP Mob and stuff, oh my god, I remember Rocky rocking the Gucci headscarf. Oh my god, that pisses me a lot, man. Pisses me off a lot, man. Dude, I really hate that. Yeah. That style he's going for, I don't really get what's the purpose of it. It's like he's trying to hide something, but yet trying to show something. It's like, come on, bruv, you're better than that, man.
Yeah. Not gonna lie though, 2018 has been pretty good to A$AP Rocky, except for the headscarf.
Except for the headscarf, oh my god, it was kind of ruining his image, man.
I know you don't like the Osiris looking shoe. I fucking love it.
It's nothing special lah. I mean, he could have done better than that, man.
Yeah, he could have done better.
Come on, man, you're Rocky, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think moving forward, like, we also want to like try to give people, the audience, like, what is it like on different parts of fashion industry as well. You get what I mean? Like, I think what you guys will all see is that we will bring in more and more like people who are, you would expect, not like brand owners, probably like
not only brand owners, stylists, fashion photographer.
Yes, correct.
Models.
Yeah,
models that walk on big runway and stuff.
That's true. Like, I mean, models, and just to learn like different facets of like the fashion industry.
Yep, definitely.
I think that is important to let people know, let you guys know, you know, like how the Malaysian fashion scene actually works, the kind of thing. Of course, like, I'm pretty excited. Like, I think, I don't know about you, like, I really, really want to get like the boss of Pardini. Like, Pardini Holdings is number one in Malaysia in terms of retail. Like, I would love to talk to that guy. That guy built an empire here, man. You know?
I would love to talk to Jimmy Choo though.
Yeah, man, dude.
Yeah,
man.
Shout out Jimmy Choo. Come on the show, man.
Yeah, and like, I think we are, I mean, as for now, we're still trying to like build this like reputation.
Yeah, man.
Like, and while we're slowly trying to like build it up.
Yeah.
And to see, who knows, you never know. Like, maybe we'll get Jimmy Choo down the road. Maybe we'll get Pardini's boss, Mr. Ho, here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So I think for coming 2019, we have a huge lineup of guests, man, coming, right?
That's true. I mean,
pretty big names, man.
We got Mr. Xiao Pi Hai, Tun Wei, the
yeah.
We've got Obscure, we've got Zhou
Chia, Casey
Gan.
Yeah, so you guys should stay tuned, man.
Yeah, you should definitely stay tuned. Like, I mean, there's gonna be a lot more fun. I think it's gonna be a lot more fun because I think down the road maybe Ben will start loosening up and then start.
Yeah, man.
Like,
hope I can talk more shit lah.
So,
but then I don't offend like our guests and shit. Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But yeah, I think. But what do you think? 2019. Yeah, excited. I'm very excited for the podcast lah.
Yeah, podcast. I think it's good lah. We are doing this podcast and shit so that people understand more about the scene, man. It's not only about streetwear and stuff.
Yeah.
Need to like get their knowledge game up towards the fashion scene.
Yeah. But
I feel like it's underappreciated lah, the fashion scene in Malaysia.
Yes, it's very underappreciated, but at the same time, I feel like it's slowly gaining appreciation.
It is.
Yeah. You see a lot of younger kids nowadays, they do dress up. I mean, like, kudos to them.
Yeah.
But
it's not about the hype stuff, man. It's not about your Yeezys. It's not about your Supreme, man. They are way more than that, bro.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very hard to find someone that is very stylish and unique here. Like I could only name a few that I know personally. So yeah.
Who though?
Jiman. I like he has a uniform.
Yeah, his own style. It's like wherever you go, you dress the same.
Yeah. I think someone like Sky. That time previously I have worked with this girl. Like she has a good sense of style.
Yeah. Pretty unique lah. Pretty her.
Pretty
her style.
Like pretty bundle vintagey kind of style, but workwear a little bit. Who else?
Brian.
Brian.
Botashin.
Brian
Full on
Botashin.
Carhartt, man. Just like so him, man. Yeah.
Okay, like I mean the Carhartt thing is great. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love Carhartt. Don't get me wrong. Okay, but man.
Also, man, oh my god, Yim, this guy, man, he's like got poisoned by Brian and shit. Now he's dressing like Brian. There's like 2 Brians in our office, man.
Yeah, one's not bald, one's bald lah.
Yeah.
The kind of thing.
Oh my god, the Carhartt fuck boys, man.
Yeah, but okay, I mean Yim and Brian, bro, like these are real fashion advice lah. Okay, if you're gonna do workwear, do it right, man. You get what I mean? Wear the dungarees. Wear the chore jacket, you know, go hard on it, man. You know, kind of thing. Like get that white carpenter pants with that nice boots, bro. That's what wear, bro. Yim, don't throw the t-shirt on, lah, okay? But yeah, I think like no, don't get me wrong, but I think Yim has like improved like significantly.
Yeah, man, his style is
he's
getting 0 to 100, man.
Yeah, and you know what? He's learning. I think everyone starts somewhere. I had some like terrible moments.
Dude, I used to like Burberry, like their plate collars and shit. Then I like Givenchy, loud printed t-shirt.
Yeah.
Then Marcelo Ballon, which I got made fun of.
Dude, Marcelo Ballon, man. Marcelo Ballon is that shit.
Like, back in my days, man, I used to dig those type of shit just that I can't afford back then.
Yeah, that's
my
true.
god.
That's true.
Sadly, it's not hype anymore, man. Still cool though. Shout out Marcelo Ballon.
Shout out Marcelo Ballon. Okay, anyways, like let's get to topic again, okay?
Yeah.
So like 2019, what's the most exciting thing that you'll be looking forward to for 2019 in terms of trends and whatnot? What do you think about it?
Trends,
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope that brands will still stay indie. Yeah, because this year,
a lot of people jump ship.
No, not jump ship, but
actually this year a lot of people jump ship, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people jump ship.
Tom Brown is sold for what? 500 million, right?
Yeah, Tom Brown's good though.
Tom Brown's good, man.
Really good, yeah.
So they should stay indie, man. My god.
Yeah, but oh well, I mean, I guess probably he's not doing
then
that well.
What? Michael Kors bought Versace, right?
Yes, Michael Kors bought Versace. So there's a lot of jumping around.
Oh yeah, also for 2019, I hope that Karl Lagerfeld can finally like retire, man. Oh my god, Chanel's not doing shit, bro.
Yeah.
They bring the same bloody collection for like past few years. God damn it, man.
But I think 2019 for me, it would definitely be the coming of tailoring again, which is what I'm very excited for. You start to see like brands, streetwear brands, as a matter of fact, like Golf Wang, for example, started launching like double-breasted suits with like trousers, like slack trousers kind of thing. And I think it's great that like we are coming back to that again.
It's cool, lah.
Yeah, I think it's great. Like nowadays, they try to minimize that shoulder pad thing, so it looks a little bit more relaxed kind of shoulder, and that's great though. It's very comfortable, that kind of shoulder pad.
But strong shoulders is like shit, man.
But that's very 1920s. I mean, you gotta kind of have the look for it, lah. Sorry, lah. But
true
yeah,
that.
if you've never had that look, you wear that, it just looks a bit funny, I think. But yeah, like tailoring. I think tailoring is something to really, really look out for. Like they gotta really fucking stop with the chunky ass motherfucking sneakers, bro. Triple S is fucking ugly. I'm just
is
gonna
cool,
put it out there.
but it's overplayed,
all you guys,
man.
Yeah, all you guys that have triple S's, you are fucking lame, bro.
Whoa, bro, that was
I don't
uncalled
like
for,
it
bro.
at all, the kind of thing.
People always be like low key crying, man. Now,
Dude, you're spending your money on the wrong
They dropped like
place,
3-4K for that shoe, and now you're talking shit on them,
Yes,
man.
I'm
God damn
talking
it.
shit about that, man. The kind of thing. Please lah, don't lah. That shoe is so ugly, dude. Like
It's ugly that it's nice, man. In a way, I feel like it's nice, but would I drop 3K for it? No.
no.
There's better shit I can drop for 3K, man. It's like I'd rather go full on rig, man.
That's true. But yeah, I think chunky sneakers got really like slow down a little bit. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't see it slowing down that much. But I also with tailoring, I also see like the trend of like formal shoes coming in as well.
Yeah.
I start to see like some people started rocking loafers again, like not like not like loafers like the Tots that kind. We're talking about like penny loafers. You get what I mean? And like dress shoes are started becoming popular again. And I think that's very, very important. Like I think like we need a fresh new breath of air lah. Just like what Raf Simon said, right? Too many hoodies, bro. Too many hoodies. Yeah.
So I think we should just like wrap up this and
So yeah, I think like we want you all to stay tuned. The kind of thing like
we've got a big lineup coming up for y'all. So I think you should stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Like, stay tuned to From the Threads, and we will hope to be able to bring you more insider features.
Yeah,
things that you guys would be interested in. And do let us know, man. Like, it's a two-way conversation, guys. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
do drop a comment on who you wanna like us to feature next.
Yeah, and we will try our best to make that happen.
Yeah, man.
You get what I mean? And if let's say like a podcast is not good enough for you, what would you guys like to see me and Ben to do? That kind of thing.
Yeah, because recently we went to a Uniqlo event and we talk shit. I don't know if you guys know this or not. We talk shit and posted some skits on IG. Yeah. Master's IG story. That was pretty fun. People dig it. I saw the views was pretty consistent on that.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, I really enjoyed that event with you, Ben, because I feel like fashion always has this, when you measure about fashion, everybody's like, wow, uppity, you know, the nose is very high. And I feel like we had a lot of fun. We approached fashion from a very layman point of view.
Yeah, man.
Straight up. You guys
Dude,
like,
we went to the event, many influencers was just like, what? Taking selfies and shit, gathering around. It's like some influencers gathering event, man. It's like the fuck. Appreciate the clothes, bro.
Yeah.
You either talk shit or you appreciate it. Don't go there and take selfies, bro. Life is more than that, man.
Yeah. I think what was really cringe was like when the second I walked down, straight away got this bunch of girls, they straight away like, you should come to Uniqlo. The kind of
oh
thing.
my
like,
god,
dude,
I wonder how much they paid them, man.
Bad, dude. I was like, oh my god, that's for marketing, but okay, fine, you know. But yeah, anyways, like stay tuned to From the Threads, you know. Like I mean, we will try to like go to as many fashion events, and you will see me and Ben's face like more often lah.
Yeah,
like,
we try to talk more shit.
Yeah, if you want to see like some stupid shit happening, yeah, stay tuned, man. And this is once again Isaac
and Ben.
Yeah, and we are From the Threads, man. We'll see you guys soon.
Yep. Ciao.